Let's go somewhere. Remote! Hello friends, I'm thrilled you're here. Today we're heading to the world's most remote places, where you can still send a selfie home. These are the far-flung dots on the map that feel a million miles away, yet are surprisingly connected. We'll see how technology bridges vast distances, turning isolation into connection. Even in the most isolated communities, the internet is a lifeline, a window to the world. So pack your virtual bags. Let's explore how even the edge of civilization is just a click away. First stop, Svalbard, a remote archipelago deep inside the Arctic Circle, where the sun disappears for months and the landscape is blanketed in snow and silence. Picture endless ice, polar bears wandering across the tundra, and believe it or not, blazing fast internet that rivals the speeds of major world capitals. Svalbard's secret: a massive satellite station and 2 undersea fiber optic cables stretching over 1,300 kilometers beneath the frigid Barents Sea, connecting this icy outpost directly to mainland Norway and the rest of the world. In Longyearbyen, the main town, you can sip hot chocolate in a cozy cafe, surrounded by snowdrifts, and enjoy Wi-Fi that's faster than what you'll find in most big cities. Streaming, gaming, and working online without a hitch. It's surreal, bundled up against the biting cold. You can stream movies in 4K, video chat with family in real time, or even join a virtual meeting with colleagues thousands of kilometers away, all without missing a beat. For scientists, this connection is absolutely vital. Svalbard is a global hub for climate research, and the high-speed internet lets researchers share massive amounts of data instantly with teams around the world, accelerating discoveries about our changing planet. Locals say it's changed everything. Video calls with grandkids, sharing photos of the northern lights as they dance overhead, and making this far-flung outpost feel a little more like home, no matter how far away loved ones might be. The community here is tight-knit, especially during the long, dark polar night. Movie nights, online gaming sessions, and digital connections help everyone stay close, even when the world outside is frozen and silent. The internet here isn't just about speed, it's about heart. It bridges the gap between isolation and belonging, turning a remote settlement into a truly connected community. And yes, you can enjoy world-class Arctic char in a restaurant, looking out at a landscape that feels like another planet, while sharing the moment with friends online. Svalbard is a place of extremes, dog sledding across frozen fjords, exploring glittering blue ice caves, and then warming up by the fire to share your adventures online with the world, all in the same day. The silence outside is profound, stretching for miles, but inside, you're never truly alone. The digital world is always just a click away. Thanks to a pair of undersea cables, even the edge of the world feels connected. In Svalbard, high-speed internet isn't just a luxury, it's a lifeline, and a reminder that no matter how remote you are, you're never out of reach. Next, we fly to Easter Island, Rapa Nui, one of the world's most isolated inhabited places. This tiny speck of land, lost in the vast blue of the Pacific, is a place where the horizon seems endless and the sense of remoteness is almost magical. Famous for its mysterious moai statues, this volcanic island is over 2,000 miles from the nearest continent. The moai, carved centuries ago, stand as silent sentinels, their origins and purpose still sparking debate and wonder among visitors and scholars alike. You'd expect to be cut off from the world, but there's Wi-Fi in the main town, Hungaroa, enough to check emails, call home, or even post a quick update. It's a surprising touch of modernity in such a remote setting. The connection is satellite-based, so it's slow and sometimes spotty, but that's part of the charm. It encourages you to be present, to look up from your screen and soak in the island's beauty. Here, digital distractions fade, replaced by the rhythm of waves and the whisper of the wind. The real magic is exploring the island, biking past moai, feeling the salty breeze as you ride along the rugged coastline, and discovering hidden corners where history lingers in the stones. Visiting the Rano Raraku quarry, where the moai were born from volcanic rock, you can almost imagine the ancient carvers at work, shaping these giants with simple tools and incredible skill. And watching sunrise at Achu Tongariki as the first light paints the statues in gold is an experience that feels both timeless and unforgettable. After a day of adventure, you can upload a photo and share the wonder with friends and family, even if it takes a few minutes. The slow upload is a gentle reminder to savor the moment before sharing it with the world. For locals, the internet is vital. It supports businesses, connects families separated by oceans, and brings news from faraway places. It's a lifeline that links Rapa Nui to the rest of the globe. It also helps preserve Rapa Nui culture while sharing it with the world. Artisans sell their crafts online, and students learn about their heritage and the wider world through digital tools. The balance between tradition and technology is everywhere, from ancient petroglyphs that tell stories of the past, to video calls in hotel gardens, where travelers and locals alike connect with loved ones across continents. The connection may be slow, but it bridges thousands of miles of ocean, shrinking the distance between this remote island and the rest of humanity. Come for the moai, stay for the mystery, and don't worry, you can still share your amazement with the world. The island's spirit lingers in every photo, every message sent home. Embrace the slower pace. Let the island's quiet magic work on you. It's all part of the Rapa Nui experience, a place where ancient wonders and modern connections exist side by side. Think Easter Island is remote? It's famous for its giant stone heads and its distance from civilization. But there's a place even more cut off from the world. Meet Tristan da Cunha, the world's most isolated inhabited archipelago, sitting in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean, over 2,400 kilometers from the nearest continent. There's no airport here. The only way to arrive is by braving a week-long boat journey from South Africa, across some of the roughest seas on Earth. For most, the trip itself is an adventure. Fewer than 300 people call this place home, living in the shadow of a massive volcano. The main settlement, Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, is a tight-knit community where everyone knows each other. For years, internet was rare and expensive, a luxury reserved for only a few. But now, thanks to satellite technology, there's public access at the island's internet cafe, a small but vital hub for digital life. It's become the digital town square. Locals gather to catch up on world news, manage their banking, connect with distant family, and even take online courses to further their education. For visitors, the cafe is a lifeline, a place to send that all-important "I made it" message home, or to share their incredible journey with friends. Life here revolves around cooperation and self-sufficiency. Islanders farm potatoes, fish for lobster, and work together to keep the community thriving, relying on each other in ways most of us can only imagine. For older residents, the internet is still a novelty, something new and sometimes puzzling. But for the younger generation, it's a window to the wider world, opening up opportunities for learning, friendships, and dreams beyond the horizon. The island government manages internet access carefully, balancing the benefits of global connection with the need to preserve their unique culture and way of life. Visiting Tristan da Cunha means becoming part of the community, staying in local homes, lending a hand with the potato harvest, and sharing meals and stories with islanders who welcome you like family. After a day immersed in island life, you can buy an hour of internet and slowly upload a photo of the volcano to loved ones back home, a digital postcard from the edge of the world. Even at the world's end, technology keeps us tied together, shrinking distances and making the impossible possible. Tristan da Cunha may be the planet's loneliest inhabited island, but thanks to a single satellite dish, it's never truly alone, reminding us that even in the most remote corners, connection is always possible. Next stop, Pitcairn Island, home to the descendants of the HMS Bounty mutineers. With only about 50 residents, it's one of the world's tiniest, most remote communities. Getting here is an adventure. Flights, boats, and a final 32-hour supply ship ride. For decades, ham radio was the only link to the outside world. But in the 2000s, satellite internet arrived. Now, every home in Adamstown has access, still slow and limited, but transformative. The internet is crucial for government, telemedicine, and education. Kids learn alongside peers worldwide. Tourism is small but important, and the internet helps manage bookings and sell local crafts globally. Social media connects residents with family who've moved away and lets the world see island life. Pitcairn blends old and new, growing food, fishing, and community work, then logging on to share it all. Technology hasn't erased their isolation, but it's built a digital bridge across the Pacific. The story of Pitcairn is one of survival, resilience, and connection. Our final stop, the Galapagos Islands, where Darwin's theory of evolution was born. This wildlife wonderland is fiercely protected. But now, thanks to a new fiber optic cable, the main towns have high-speed internet. In Puerto Ayora and Puerto Baquerizo Moreno, you can upload your sea lion selfies the same day. For locals, connectivity supports business, education, and healthcare, while conservation remains the top priority. Out on expedition cruises, though, internet is slow and limited. Just enough for a quick "I'm okay" message. That's a good thing. It encourages you to disconnect and immerse yourself in nature. Instead of scrolling, you're watching blue-footed boobies, giant tortoises, and marine iguanas. The real connection here is with the natural world, a reminder of how all life is intertwined. The Galapagos offer a perfect balance: modern convenience in town, digital detox in the wild. It's the trip of a lifetime, where evolution meets technology. And just like that, our journey to the world's most remote, connected corners ends. From Svalbard to the Galapagos, we've seen how technology bridges impossible distances. Thank you for coming along. Sharing these stories with you is what makes it all worthwhile. If you enjoyed this adventure, consider subscribing and joining our community. Your support fuels more journeys and stories. The world is full of amazing people and places. Let's keep exploring together. Until next time, be well and share a smile with someone today.